The tongue that desires cooked food, boiled food, roasted food, grilled food, sweetened food, baked food, steamed food, fried food, caked food is more troublesome than a nagging woman. Welcome to Sign 131 of chapter 4 of the Holy Quran. Namshi. Walillahi ma fi samawati wa ma fil ard. This occurs uncountable number of times in the Quran to remind us of the owner of the world, the creator of the world, the owner of the world, the controller of the world. To God belongs all things in the heavens and on earth. Walakat wasayna allazina utu alkitaba min qablikum. Verily, lakat, we have directed wasayna, we have directed the people of the book before you, min qablikum. You plural. Here is not before you, Muhammad, the chosen one, but before you in plural. Min qablikum. Wa iyakum in takunu Allah. Wa iyakum an takunu Allah, before you, and you, in brackets, O Muslims, to fear God. So he has directed mankind to fear God. In other words, أن تكونوا وإن تكونوا الله يا وإن تكفروا فإن الله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. A reminder again. Then he says, God says, but if ye deny, in takfuru, if ye deny, lo, unto God belong all things in the heavens and earth. This is the second time in one's sign. If you deny, he still reminds you, I am still the owner of the heavens and the earth. وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَنِيًّا حَمِيدًا. وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَنِيًّا حَمِيدًا. And God is free of all things. He's free of want. Of all wants, sorry, it's revised all wants in the book. And God is free of all wants, worthy of all praise. You don't praise him today, you praise him when you are in danger. You praise him when you die. You like to praise him, but you cannot praise him when you die. So he's reminding us, to the heavens and the earth belong to me. I'm self-sufficient. Ghanaian. I'm free of all wants, self-sufficient. And I'm worthy of being praised. I'm worthy of being praised. There is a note to read, and that is note 640. Note 640. Notice the refrain, colon. Notice the refrain, colon. Refrain, for some of us, I could even make a mistake, is spelled REFRAIN. Notice the refrain. To God belong all things in the heavens, on earth. Repeated 3 times. Oh, I said 2 times. Repeated 3 times. Maybe you viewers might have noticed that it's rather 3 times and not 2. My head can disappoint me. Repeated 3 times, each time with a new application. Oh, what a commentary. They say each time with a new application. In the first instance, it follows the statement of God's universal providence and love. Full stop. If two persons, if two persons, in spite of every sincere desire to love and comfort each other, fail to achieve that end and have to separate. Yeah, this is about marriage and have uh, and have to separate. God's ill-reaching bounty, not ill-reaching, all-reaching. God's all-reaching bounty never fails. If you separate, He can provide for both of you, both the woman and the man, just as He provided one of you for the other. For each of you, He provided. Okay, for the woman He provided the man He provided the woman. But little do we reflect on that. So just like that, He can also provide for both the woman and the man who have to separate for some reason or the other. Mm. Uh, to love and comfort each other in spite of every sincere desire to love and comfort each other, fail to achieve that end and have to separate. Okay, that's where I ended. God's all-reaching, oh, I even went beyond that. God's all-reaching bounty never fails, for He is the Lord of all things. In the second instance, it is connected with God's self-existence. Mafi samawati wa ma fil ardi. It's connected with God's self-existence, self-excellence, and independence of all creatures. Self-sufficient, I may say. Colon. All His commands are for our good, and they are given to all His creatures according to their capacities. Full stop. In the third instance, it is connected with His universal power. Semicolon. For He could destroy any individual or nation and create a new one without any loss to Himself. I don't think this one is in that verse. Maybe in the next verse, the third one. Mm. Uh, let me go. For He could destroy. No, it is in the third instance. It is connected with His universal power. For He could destroy any individual or nation and create a new one without any loss to Himself. A semicolon. But He gives a chance to all again and again, to even rewards them beyond their own ambitions. He gives a chance to all again and again, and even rewards them beyond His own ambitions. Let's see if what I read appeared twice or three times in that verse. Let's go to the next verse and see, or the next sign. Lillahi ma fi samawati wa ma fil ardi. To God belongs all that is in the heavens and the earth. And that was note 640 to sign 131. Okay, sign, it has two notes, pardon me. We go to 641, note 641 to the same sign, 131. And it's about worthy of all praise. God's existence is absolute existence. God's existence is absolute existence. It does not depend on any other person or any other thing. Full stop. And it is worthy of all praise, for it is all good, hyphenated, is all good, and comprises every possible excellence. Full stop. It is necessary to stress this point in order to show that the mortal. So, in order to show that the moral law for man is not a mere matter of transcendental commands. Transcendental commands. Do I need to spell it? No, I think you can find it in the dictionary. Mm, okay. Uh, but really rests on the essential needs of mankind itself. Full stop. If therefore such schools of thought as behaviorism proved their theories up to the hilt, up to the hilt, hilt is spelled HILT, proved their theories up to the hilt, they do not affect the position of Islam in the least. Full stop. The highest ethical standards are enjoined by Islam, not as dogmatic not as dogmatic imperatives, but because they can be shown to follow from the seeds of man's nature and the results of man's experience. From the seeds of man's nature to the what? To the results of man's experience. Note this. This is heavy English. Uh, let me describe it as heavy English. Mm. From the seeds of man's nature and the results of man's experience. Full stop. And that was uh, note 641, the second note to sign 131. Let's go to the next sign 132. Mhm. Yeah, unto God belong all things in the heavens and on earth. Yes, I think the commentator counted this with 131. I think so. Viewers, you can check yourself when viewing. I got two, he got three, and I suppose the third one came from Psalm 132. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I haven't read the Arabic side. وَلِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَلِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ. The translation, yeah, unto God belongs all things in the heavens and on earth. Mm. Then it adds, وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ وَكِيلًا. وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ وَكِيلًا. And enough is God to carry through all affairs or to dispose of all affairs. Wakilan. And enough is God to carry through all affairs. Uh, Note 642. It against carrying through all affairs. Wakilan, or disposing of all affairs. In other words, wakilan. Mm. Uh, this refers to the next verse. Yes, like verse 131 referred to 132. And here we are told 132 we are referring 133 from 132. Okay, this refers to the next verse. Mm. He does not need us, but we need him. Our hopes, our happiness, our success center in him. Semicolon. But he is self-sufficient. He has the world as well as the hereafter. Huh? Have I missed a line? He has, sorry, yeah, I missed a line. He has the power to supersede us. He has the power to supersede us, comma, but the goodness is ever seeking to give us every chance in this world as well as in the hereafter. Pardon me for missing a line. You can see that I'm always being careful. My finger is always there so that I don't miss a line, and yet I do it. Old man. Hmm? Not just old man. Maybe maybe I don't eat properly or I don't sleep properly. Hmm? Okay. And that was note 642 to sign 132. Let's go to the next sign that we have been referred to, which is 131. Hmm? وإن يشاء يذهبكم أيها الناس وإن يشاء وإن يشاء وإن يشاء يذهبكم. Yes, I think I've better read. وإن يشاء يذهبكم أيها الناس. If it were his will, he could destroy you. وإن يشاء يذهبكم. Destroy يذهبكم. Destroy you. يذهب. Destroy you. Kum. يذهبكم. Oh mankind. أيها الناس. ويأتي ويأتي آخرين يفسدكم ويأتي آخرين. He will destroy you, O mankind, and create another race. يأتي آخرين. ويأتي بآخرين. Sorry, ويأتي بآخرين. He will destroy you and create another race. وكان الله وكان الله على ذلك قديرا. وكان الله على ذلك قديرا. For he had power this to do. Not to do this. Today's English will say he had power to do this, but the, the English people of decades or centuries back would rather say it this way. He had power this to do. It's like Arabic. Huh? He has the power this to do. So let nobody just say the world is coming to end, the world is coming to an end. No. He says he can destroy all of us and bring another race all together. He did it in the time of Noah. Finished them and brought another race out of the good people that followed Noah and Noah himself. So God can still do it, even though he, the same God, says the hour is near. Azifa, the hour is near, he tells us. But we don't know that hour. He just tells us it's near. And he's again here telling us that if we misbehave, he can get us, eliminate us, and bring another race altogether to occupy his land. Oh my God. Huh? Okay. Wakana Allahu ala kulli I've read it. And it's easy for him. And that is easy for him. Wakana Allahu ala zalika kadiran. He had power this to do. Kadiran. There's no note to read. We go to the next sign with a note. The next sign. Man kana yurid tawaba dunya fa inda Allahi tawabu. Man kana yurid tawaba dunya fa inda Allahi tawabu dunya. Yeah, I omitted that word. Let me take it a third time with to read it and read it complete. Man kana yurid tawaba dunya fa inda Allah tawaba dunya. It's like what we did earlier. Man yurid tawaba dunya notihi minhu. ومن يريد ثواب آخرة نؤته منه. This is a similar thing, not much difference. If any desires a reward in this life, in God's gift is the reward, both of this life and of the hereafter. There are brackets there. Without the brackets, it will read, if anyone desires a reward in this life, In Allah's or in God's is the reward of this world. Another rhyming sentence. من كان يريد ثواب الدنيا فإن الله ثواب الدنيا والآخرة ثواب الدنيا والآخرة, yes, the reward of this world and the hereafter. وكان الله وكان الله سميعا بصيرا وكان الله سميعا بصيرا. For God is he that heareth and seeth, into brackets, all things. And God is he that heareth and seeth all things, in brackets. Viewers can reflect on why God always deals with hearing before seeing. Remember, he told Musa, Asma'u wa ara. He told Musa and the brother Aaron, Asma'u wa ara. I hear and I see. And here is Sami'an Basiran. I hear and I see. It's not. It's usually not the other way around. I see and I hear. No, I hear and I see. Hmm? Maybe, maybe seeing involves may involve uh, a barrier, but hearing does not. In other words, if there's a wall between you and the talker, you can't see them, but you can hear them. Oh, how wise God is. I don't know if you guys are following me. Hmm? A barrier can prevent somebody from seeing the other, but a barrier cannot prevent anybody from from hearing the other. So, asma wa ara wa kana Allah sami'an basiran. If anyone, I've done it. We give it to him. For God is he that heareth and seeth all things. Yes, we did it too. And I think we should break here. That's the end of sign. That's the end of section 19. So, and the sign is 134, end of section 19 of chapter 4 of the Holy Quran. I think my mouth will take a rest now. When we come back in the next episode, we shall go to section 20, which begins with sign 131. Thank you very much. Ilaleka, bye bye. Au revoir. May God be with you all.